Welcome back to the channel, everybody. If it's your first time watching one of my videos, I'm a 23-year-old father chasing freedom through trading, right? I started my trading journey 7 months ago. Decided I needed to change my life, and here we are today, right? As you guys seen by the title, I don't have a job no more, and in a way I want to say like I was forced. Let me see. Oh, is that better? Cool. And I'm not saying this in a bad way, trust me. I want to say that I was pretty much forced to go all in trading, right? To become a full-time trader. Oh, this shit is nice. I'm barely getting the hang of the new camera and everything that comes with it. It has this magnetic. I fucked up. So I could clip this shit onto my shirt, or we can do this, right? This shit cool. All right, but I'm about to go to the store right now and just bring you guys along my day. And what I want to tell you guys is there's a reason why things happen, right? There's a reason why I got funded the day before I got fired from my job, right? I pretty much got terminated. I pretty much got terminated. I knew this was gonna happen because I was a federal contractor, so I already knew that the job could end any day, right? That's why 6 months ago I was preparing myself for all of this shit, right? All right, so just to give you guys a little bit of a backstory on why I started trading, how I got into this, pretty much going back to August, now I want to say July of last year. I went on a trip to San Diego. I took my son to SeaWorld and just stayed for 3 days over there, right? As I was in the hotel lobby having breakfast, I was just in my head, I was like, damn, this is nice. It's something I've never lived, you know, like as a kid, the most I went out was on school field trips, right? And my parents were always working and all this stuff, and like I never experienced that, right? And I was just in my head a lot. I was dealing with anxiety at the time, just trying to figure out who the fuck I am, right? Who the fuck I was. I was overweight. I was something I never was, bro, because I've always been an athlete and all these things, right? And across from me was a man. I seen him on his computer. I was being nosy, right? I seen him on his computer. I'm like, let me try to figure out why this man is out here, right? I always had this mentality of like, I want to be like you. So I want to see how and why you are in this position. So I was just paying close attention, having my breakfast, and I seen the guy on some charts. And after a couple minutes, he told his wife, like, let's book another week. I just made $10,000. Where do you want to go? I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? And after that, I came across a lot of trading videos on YouTube, right? And it just went from there, right? 6 months ago, I was like, damn, I really want to change my life. I want to live like this, because if they can, why can't I do it? You know, I was like, if they can do it, why not me? And I was already questioning, like, why do I only have to have these nice vacations once a year when people are just over here working from their computer and just going crazy, right? Or I think I was looking for jobs. That's why I came across a trading video, because when I left for my trip, I was looking up videos on jobs from home, because I was tired of being at work and not spending time with my son, right? And I know it was God just giving me that sign, right? Long story short, countless of failures, countless of sleepless nights later, I am funded and I am profitable now, bro. Like, yes, I haven't gotten a payout, but I believe in myself and I know that I am a profitable trader, right? I have to have this mindset. The payout is next. The payout is next. And it's so crazy how the world works, because I'm over here questioning, like, how am I going to make it out? How am I going to survive? Like, I need a new job. Shit's gonna get tight and all these things, right? And today, after I got fired in the morning, because I had to show up to work still, right? Seeing the amount of people, even though I already knew this, right? Because we were told beforehand, and some other people were told today, like they clocked in and they were just got immediately fired. And seeing the amount of people not being prepared, bro, it just sucked, right? And it was so bad. And I'm not trying to be an asshole or say, or, like, I'm not trying to be a dick or anything, but like, I felt better after that, knowing that I prepared myself for this situation. And all these people were complacent and comfortable, talking about, I just got myself a new car. How am I going to do this? I just got a new house. And I'm like, damn, bro, y'all knew this job was not a career. This is not permanent. It could have ended any fucking time soon, right? And it did. Me seeing how all these people were shocked and not ready for this gave me a sense of relief, because it's like God really put me in a position, gave me these skills, prepared me for this 6 months ago, because I had the mentality of like, this job is not forever, and I was not trying to I was not trying to be in a job for the rest of my life. And I realized how great God is, bro, because it's so crazy that I've been failing so many times. And you guys who've been following my journey, you guys seen that I've blown so many accounts, being so close to passing my evaluations and all these things. And I know getting funded is the first step, but watch, I'm only getting better by the day. Let me show you guys. That was a trade I took today on another evaluation account that I bought, right? This trade was crazy. I'll have a breakdown for you guys. I caught the top of the move. I took some partials because price was. I'll give you guys a more thorough explanation on how I took this trade. I dissected the trade on the Discord. I was not live because I was still at work, just dealing with HR and all that stuff. But this just solidified that I have to go all in on trading. Like, it just proved to me, and God gave me this sign of like, bro, you got it. It's up to you, right? It literally is up to me now to go all in trading with the content. And I have the camera now, and it's like, go at it. And I was on my ass for a couple of days. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, and I know you guys have seen like me not being that active, posting on Instagram, posting reels and stuff. But I got emotional. Like, losing a job that is comfortable is scary, bro. And I'm being vulnerable because many people are afraid to do this shit, bro. I'm not afraid to show you guys this side of me because this is my fucking life. It's real fucking life. And I want to show you guys that you got to play with the cards that you're dealt with. If I make it out, there's no fucking excuse for you guys to not make it out. I hit rock bottom. I thought a couple weeks ago I was rock bottom, right? Now I hit rock bottom. Now it's, you fucking figure this shit out or you figure this shit out. I can't go back, bro. I can't be normal. I can't go back to the 9 to 5. I can't go back to those jobs because I know what is out there for me. I know what I can do. I know what my skills that I've developed and acquired throughout these months can give me, right? I have this sense of freedom now, and I've been praying for this. So now it's time for me to act upon it, bro. And it's scary. Trust me, it's scary taking a risk because income from a job is comfortable because at the end of the week, you know you're getting a check regardless of anything, right? But I'm betting on myself. And don't get me wrong, I'm not going to be irresponsible. I did apply for jobs, and I know that's going to take time, right? It is going to take time to get called. And keep in mind, I was one out of like 500 people who got fired. So, and I live in a small town. So the odds of me getting called soon is crazy, right? And I'm over here thinking like, damn, what the fuck am I going to do? Bro, you got trading. This is my job now. Like, this is my job. This is a career that I'm going to keep pursuing and keep getting better every day. Now I'm taking it way more serious. I'm spending countless amount of time just looking at the charts, back testing, solidifying, and building that confidence within myself and just getting better day in and day out, right? Trust me, trading is going to take you far out in life, bro. It will. It will take you far out in life. But it's just a matter of perspective and mentality. If you have a shitty mindset, and excuse me for my language, but I'm very passionate about this shit, bro. It's like, you're not going to amount to anything if you don't show up. if you don't put in the work, if you stop feeding yourself those shitty affirmations and tell yourself that you got this, that you can do this, stop comparing yourself to other people, stop lying to yourself, you're going to make it, bro. It's just a matter of you showing up every fucking day. But people just want to lie to themselves and lie to other people. I know every single one of you guys, when you first start trading, you can't shut the fuck up. Like, you really can't shut the fuck up. You got to tell everybody that you're a day trader. You lie to people about having $50,000 because that's the normal on a demo account or a fucking evaluation, because people don't know that shit. You make some profits on an eval or on demo, and you're over here bragging about this shit, but you know it's not real money. But you're lying to yourself and you're lying to others by telling them, yeah, I made this and this and that. Now, when you're trading, you have all that self-doubt that you built throughout time because you can't shut the fuck up, right? You got to be real with yourself. And that's why I'm here for. Like, I'm trying to keep you guys accountable and show you guys that you're going to have fuck-ups, bro. Literally, you're going to fuck up. You're going to mess up. Life is about learning, bro. You got to mess up many times, bro. Many fucking times. And I want you guys to see my journey as a learning lesson. I didn't get to where I'm at right now in a day, bro. I didn't get to where I'm at now by luck. You guys can watch my whole journey. It took so much out of me. And I still got so many more failures to go through. I still got so many more emotions to go through. But they're all lessons that are going to make me better because I'm not quitting. With the content too, I know how to grow my community. I know how to grow my channel. But if I don't put in the work, if I don't fail, if I don't have weeks or months where I don't gain subscribers, it's like, how am I going to learn how to get better and adapt, right? I don't really want to make this a long ass video, but I also do want to talk to you guys because I've been lacking for the past couple days. Like, I haven't uploaded anything. I've been, honestly, bro, I've been on a winning streak when it comes to trading. I haven't had no L's since last Thursday. And it's because I know that my systems work. I know that my strategy works. I know what I'm doing is going to set me up for success, right? Countless amounts of repetition, bro. Countless amounts of repetition and dedication. But yeah, I'm gonna head over to Walmart to pick up some water and some other stuff that I need. I don't really need that much stuff, but yeah, I just really want to talk to you guys and just give you guys a clear, paint the picture for you guys and for myself as well. Like I said, this is my digital journal. I record everything every day just to keep myself accountable and to remind myself where I'm at and how far I've come from, right? But yeah, I'll catch you guys once I'm in the store. I really want to record in the store with the camera just to lose that fear of, like, not public speaking, but like recording in public. But this camera makes it so easy to like record, bro, because it's small as fuck. So like, before I even go into grab what I'm going to grab, I need to use the restroom. It's fucking cold out here, bro. The thing is, like, with this camera, I don't know how the exposure is because I've had some videos I recorded where, like, they're fucking ass. And even with me editing them, like, I really can't just, I can't save them. So, and then the screen is a little bit dim, so I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna head to the restroom first. Then I'll catch you guys once I get a cart. People think this camera is like a phone, bro, because like it's small as fuck, bro. Like literally it's like this big. Yeah, this car is squeaky. What I was trying to say is mainly I want to really just refocus on everything that I gotta work on, like my trading plan, the content, structure everything properly, Just focus on bettering myself overall when it comes to executing on these things. Because I was lacking, bro, trust me. Where the fuck is the water? I was trying to do too much, like when it came to recording reels every day and posting them every day. It's not hard. Trust me, that shit's not hard. But the simple fact that, like, I mean, my emotions were fucked with, I mean, I couldn't do shit, you know? Like, I was just stuck in this limbo of like, you gotta figure shit out. Like, you know, I went back to my old ways of like not developing anxiety or anything, but just that self-doubt within me got way bigger, you know? It just started to creep back up on me, and just I stopped believing in myself. I started thinking like, maybe it's not meant for me, maybe it's not going to work out for me. And I really was just in my head too much, right? But God really gave me this sign of like, you got this. It's only a matter of time, and it's up from here. Because the only person that can really stop me is myself. Like right now, I'm at the store, I'm recording. There's people walking around. Like, everybody's in their own little world, bro. Nobody cares about what you're doing. Now, if you have that perspective in mind with life already, bringing this to the charts is like, it's just you versus you. It's nobody in the market. It's nobody in your room. It's nobody around you telling you to press buy or sell, right? It's just you, bro. So why are you so hesitant? Why are you over here scared of taking action, and why are you scared of like taking the risk? Why are you scared of entering the trade if you've studied countless amount of times and now it's like, oh, I'm scared. Oh, I don't believe in myself. Bro, you've studied, you put the countless amount of hours in it. You're the one putting in the effort. So it's like, why not? Why are you holding yourself back when you know nobody else is gonna judge you? But see, going back to what I was saying earlier in the car, it's like, if you're out here lying to other people and telling them like, oh, I have 50K in funding, I made this much amount of money, it's like, bro, you set yourself up for a failure. You give yourself those doubts because, I mean, you're over here telling people all this and all these things, and it's like, when it's time to come into the market, time to actually take the trade, it's like, you feel me? Like, you have that in the back of your head that like, oh, I told so and so that I made so much money yesterday, but today I lost. I gotta make it all back. Oh, I've been posting on my story all of my wins. I can't post an L, bro. Fuck that shit. If you guys been following my journey, I don't hide shit. When I lose, and I post that shit. When I overtrade, I post that shit. If I get lucky in a trade, I post that shit. You know, it's not about being perfect, because nobody is perfect, bro. Nobody is perfect. But everybody over here is like, when it comes to trading, everybody portrays themselves as like, oh, my strategy, this and that. Nah, bro. If you're not true to yourself and you can accept defeat and you can accept when you fuck up, you're not gonna make it in this game. And that's what I'm trying to show you guys. I'm gonna just go get the water. I'm just walking around just because I'm talking to you guys. But I'm gonna get the water, then I think I'm gonna head back home and just work on the content. I got some brainstorming I wanna do. And yeah, I'll catch you boys later. Camera was not on, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't put the car back. Fuck no. All right, we back in the car. Got the water. Got everything out the way. I feel like a lot of people in the trading game, they just want to seem so perfect, and that you have to be this huge nerd, or this huge, like, that you have to be this, I don't know how to say it, but like, yes, you do have to keep yourself at a high standard when it comes to trading. Who fucking texted me, bro? Oh, never mind. Bills. But when it comes to trading, you do have to keep yourself at a high standard, right? Yes. Discipline and all these things. Yes. But majority of these people um in the trading world, when it comes to social media, all they really want to do, bro, is sell the course. Plain and simple. Because there's no way you're a profitable and a good trader making $3,000 to $4,000 a trade 2 times, 3 times a week when you have more than 7 years, or more than 5 or 7 years doing this, right? Once I started figuring that shit out, bro, and stopped comparing myself to those people, because social media, once again, like I tell you guys, social media, the phone, everything that we see, everything that we come around, we as humans have a competitive nature, right? We want to compare ourselves to other people, and at the end of the day be better than them because we know our true potential, right? I gotta focus on me, right? I'm being authentic. I've seen that there's that's one thing that is lacking, not just in the trading game, but in social media overall, right? Some people just fake shit. Some people lie to themselves, and you can see it through the videos, bro. They be saying one thing one day, the next day it's another thing. They don't keep it real because when the cameras are off, they're a whole different person. I am just how I am on camera as when the camera is off, bro. I'm as real as I fucking get. And going back to me being real, one thing I really want to tell you guys, and going back to all of this shit, is like when I first started trading, comparing myself to the people that I was looking at, and they're over here talking about drop devices, be the best version of yourself, don't don't do this and that, just isolate. Yeah, it's part of it. Don't get me wrong, it's part of it, and I did it, and I still rely on those principles. But if you're struggling with anything, with if it's a vice, if it's a bad habit that translates to trading, yes, fix that shit. But I'm not making excuses here or anything, and I don't want to sound like I'm contradicting myself, but if you are struggling with a specific thing and it's taking you a minute to overcome it, don't break yourself. Like don't bring yourself down just because you're not this perfect human being. Nah, bro. The people who are trading, the people who you are watching, the people who are telling you all these things are not perfect and were not perfect when they first started. Like me, I still struggle from day to day when it comes to smoking weed. I've been sober for, I want to say, a good 3, 4 weeks now. I want to say a month. But when I first started recording, when I first started my trading journey, I was on and off of it, bro. I'm not perfect. And when it comes to my diet and keeping myself accountable, yes, I lost the weight. But with everything that happened with work and all these past couple weeks, this past month, I gained weight. I'm back up to 179 when I was aiming for 175. But see, if you don't own up to your mistakes, if you don't if you're not accountable, if you if you don't stop lying to yourself and to those around you, how are you going to fix this, right? I'm being real with you guys. I was not keeping myself accountable when it came to what I was eating, when it came to not smoking weed, from staying away from those things. The only thing I'm not doing and I'm never going back to is smoking no fucking vapes. I am not going back to that shit. Like, I hate that shit, bro. Trust me, I despise that shit because that had me at my lowest. I was going through anxiety with the vapes because that is just not for me. On the other hand, and I'm not just justifying my consumption of weed, but like it just puts me in a different headspace. If I am stressed, if I am just having a bad, rough week, that just makes me get on a level where it quiets all the noise, right? Like it just pretty much, how can I say this? I'm a person that is very much a perfectionist, that I have to have shit down to the T. Like I'm just a person that has to have everything down, right? If I am not in control of the whole situation, and I know it's bad, it's a bad habit because we as humans, we can only control so much, right? But if I'm not in control of everything around me, I tend to stress myself bad, bro, that I can't even sleep, that I literally wake up tense, like stiff as fuck because my body is stressed. So I use weed to sleep and pretty much just to like let go of all that stress and just deviate from all the things that are holding me back. And trust me, and it's not me making an excuse or anything, but me smoking has no correlation to how I perform on the charts. And honestly, I've had my best weeks on the market while I was smoking, right? What I'm trying to get at here is like, don't be so hard on yourself. If it's a bad habit that it's fucking with your life and you know it's bad, because trust me, we all know it's bad, bro. We all know what fucks with us. We all know that over trading is bad. Don't fucking do it. We all know that sizing up our positions, if you add more contracts to it, you know that you're going to be more emotional, right? You know that you're going to be recklessly trading and just seeking the money, right? You're going to be revenge trading. Oh shit, the heater's on. That's why I'm fucking hot. Going back to everything, like if you know what's fucking with you, bro, stop lying to yourself. I know weed has no effect on my trading, but it has some effects on my habits. It has some effects on my discipline. So that's why I stay away from it. But when I am stressed, and this is not the only solution, like I can vent to God, I can vent to my people around me. But like I keep telling you guys, I have no support team around me besides you guys and my family, right? My close family, my friends. I don't really talk to them for the simple fact that their mindset is not where mine is, right? I was keeping my best friend accountable with the push-ups, and I told him I gave him this big ass speech, bro, all this shit. He ain't text me back. He ain't keep up with the push-ups. He ain't keep up with anything. I mean, it is what it is, right? Like, what can I do? Nothing. It's his life, his decision. He's a grown man, right? And there's nobody that understands me when I'm venting to them. I don't just want to hear people be like, okay, yeah, I get you. I'm tired of those conversations. I want a conversation with someone that brings a solution, or that actually is going through what I'm going through and has some solid advice. You know, I'm not trying to hear the same bullshit we all tell each other. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. I feel you, bro. Tomorrow, you know, like I hate that shit. And people are not real with that. Like, if you come to me with a problem, I'll give you a fucking solution. And that's why I don't have friends, because I've told them, like, you're a fucking bum. You're not keeping yourself at a high level. You're not being accountable. That's why you're at where you're at. And I mean, I guess that hurts them and they just run away, but I'm being a real friend, right? I'm keeping them accountable, even though I know that it might change their perspective on how they view me, right? But I mean, hey, it is what it is, right? If they can't accept the fact that they're fucking up, but they want to change because they see me change, and I tell them how I did it, but they can't keep themselves to that level, my guy, I mean, it's not me, right? There's only so much I can do. I'm not gonna go hold your hand. I'm a father. I got shit to do, bro. I got my own life to fix. But yeah, like, all I want to say is it's okay to have your moments of fucking up. And I'm trying to be a role model to you guys. And I'm not over here trying to tell you guys just because you hear, just because I say, you're going to be like, oh, Nando said that I can smoke and I can, nah, fuck no. Like, if you know it's a bad habit, if you know it's holding you back from being the best version of yourself, own up to it and be a man, be a grown fucking man, and keep yourself accountable. If you know that smoking and going out, drinking, all this shit is keeping you where you're at, cut that shit, bro. Because once you're successful, I mean, you can do whatever the fuck you want, right? But you gotta start from now. You gotta sacrifice all of that momentary pleasure. You gotta sacrifice all the momentary fun for a life full of abundance. You can have fun right now, bro. Have fun for the next 5, 6 years and live a life of struggle. Or work your ass off for the next year, the next 3, 4, 5 years, and live a fun life doing what you always wanted to do, right? It's always gonna be there, bro. Girls, parties, drinking, smoking, it's always gonna be there. In the next 20 years, the next 30 years, that shit's still gonna be there. Those distractions that are keeping you that are keeping you stagnant right now are still gonna be there 10, 20 years from now. Think about it, bro. Really think about it. Those people, those distractions are still gonna be there down the line. Don't dwell on that shit right now. Lock the fuck in. I got like damn near an hour recording of footage. But hey, I'm back and I'm bringing you guys some content. I'm bringing you guys some heat, right? And I'm unemployed, so shit. I ain't got nothing but time to fucking record, right? I'll catch you boys later.